Here, and today we're playing Overwatch, man. Like, Torb, why?
I need my inhaler.
No, you don't.
Okay,
okay, FNAF. No, get off it, get off it. Okay, spooky stories. Get off. Torb, sit down. Sit down, Torb!
Can I tell my spooky story first?
No, it's FNAF spooky story.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Sit down.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Jack. His mom wanted him to go to sleep, but he didn't want to because he wanted her to tell him a bedtime story. She took a book off the shelf and started reading to the son. According to unknown laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little bit. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a sec. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can't you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's a graduate we are very proud of. Son. A perfect report card. All B's. Very proud. Ma, I think I got a thing going on here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that fuzz gel? A little special day, graduation. Never thought I'd make it. 3 days of grade school, 3 days of high school. Those were awkward. 3 days college. I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Hi, Barry. Artie, growing the mustache looks good. Hear about Frankie? Yeah. You going to the funeral? No, I'm not going. Everybody knows. Sting someone, you die. Don't waste it on the squirrel, such a hothead. I guess he could have just gotten it out of the way. I love just incorporating a amusement park into our day. That's why we don't need vacations. Boy, quite a bit of pop under the circumstances. Well, Adam, today we are men. We are be men. Amen. Hallelujah. Students, distinguished bees, please welcome Buzzwell. Welcome, new hive. OD graduating class of 915. That concludes our ceremonies. And begin your career at Honex Industries. Will we pick our job today? I heard it's just Okay, that's my spooky story.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait.
No, time for mine.
Wait, what was the first word you said?
Get off.
What was the first word you said? FNAF, what was the first word you said?
I choose rock. You lost. Hook always loses.
Okay, I want to hear your spooky story.
Who do you want to hear the spooky story from? The doofus or the roadhog? It seems more spooky from the doofus, right?
Jack knows this one. Jack. Okay.
What is it?
Or should I continue mine?
Shut up. No. Somebody said it was a what did it say? So till he tried. So he buckled right in with the trace open on his face and he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done and he did it. Somebody scoffed, oh you'll never do that. At least nobody's ever done it. He took off his coat and he took off his hat and first they reached
He got it.
With the lift of his chin and a bit of a grin without any doubting or quitting. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done and he did it. There's thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There's thousands to prophesize failure. thousands that wait you one by one in the dangers that assail you. But just buckle right in with a trace of a grin on your face. See where you can hide it. Just tackle the thing. Just start to sing as you tackle the thing. You're gonna be done and you'll do it. Or you
Okay,
can
okay.
die.
Okay, I have a
At
spooky.
the end.
I have a spooky story. Another spooky story. It's very spooky. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a person. He was walking through the library, and he was like, "Huh, I wonder what I should read
Oh my God!
today."
Book
And
run.
he found this forbidden section
Oh, I'm
with
sorry,
only
I'm sorry.
one book in it.
Is this from Harry Potter?
Everybody be quiet. There's only one book in it. He picked up the book and started the reading. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way of...
Hey! No! No! No!
I'm just kidding. That's not what I was gonna do.
Get off,
I
get
just,
off,
I
my
just
turn.
wanted,
My turn. My turn.
I just wanted to see your
Oh.
reaction to that.
Alright, so since my stories are short, I have like 3 stories. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so my first story is that I'm
I have to go
crying
pee.
because when my dad was 18, he was going to join the Air Force. And then the night before, he had a dream that Jesus slapped him in the face with a gigantic fish. Okay, I was laughing before I even read this, so that's why I'm laughing. Alright. The night before, he had a dream that Jesus slapped him in the face with a gigantic fish and asked him what was he doing, and woke up and thought, Jesus is right, what I am doing. And that's why...
Don't worry.
And that's why my dad did not join the military. But really, I probably wouldn't have been born if my dad hadn't been slapped in the face by Dream Jesus. And I can't even.
Dream Jesus,
I hear Dream Jesus. Alright, my second story. Dang, I lost it. Okay.
yes. One story per person.
No, my stories are short. Alright, so look. When my brother's in the shower, I'm waiting for my brother to get out the shower, but I hear him singing.
I want to tell a story.
I say, will you quit singing? My brother says, what? I said, quit singing. It's lame. My brother said, woman. And then my brother said, when I'm in the shower, 2 things gets to be free.
Hi, it's me, Dog I know.
And then my brother continues to say, my balls and my soul. He says,
I think my story was better.
and then
Yeah, I agree.
my
That
last
was
story.
That was hilarious. I thought it was actually like gonna be an actual scary story, and I'm like, according to something of aviation, there's no possible way a bee could fly. Its wings, and I'm like, oh no. I know where this is going.
Can I continue my script?
Alright.
Yes.
And
Not
my last
script,
Continue
story?
the bee story.
After my last story. So my last story is that my mother invited me to her house, but I wanted that to happen.
Ducks,
I had a plan. I wanted to fist. When I went to her house, I ended up forgetting my fist.
No.
It's quiet, like that was boring.
Nice nature.
Honey begins when our pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble corrected. And this soothing sweet syrup
Wait.
with its
Can you stop real
distinctive
quick?
golden glow.
Because I have a spooky story. Okay. It's called... Okay, get off an F. Get off. I have a spooky story. It's not...
According to no laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly, but it's fat, tiny weeds. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Okay, it's time for my story. It's not really spooky, but it's the Cheerio story. Or Cheerio joke. But, okay. So there is a land called Cheerio Land, and in Cheerio Land there are 7 classes of Cheerios. 0 to 5, and Frosted Cheerios. 0 to 5, and the Frosted Cheerios. Now, this is level 0 Cheerio. He's homeless, living out in the street, probably an alcoholic, but he falls in love with a Frosted Cheerio princess. So one day he sneaks into the royal gala and goes up to the princess and asks her, "Will you marry me?" But she says, "I like your style. You're a good-looking guy. A bit scruffy, but I like you. Tell you what, I will marry you if you become a Frosted Cheerio."
Wait, guys. Can I say my story?
No, let me finish mine.
No, I have to leave now.
Wait, I got another story.
No, let me say. Okay, let Michael say his
do my-
story, and then let me finish my story.
Okay. I am writing something. Yes. I plan to make it the most boring thing ever written. I go to the store. A car is parked. Many cars are parked or moving. Some are tan. They have windows. In the store, there are items for sale. These include such things as soap, detergent, magazines, and lettuce. You can enhance your life with these products. Soap can be used for bathing, be in the bathtub or in the shower. Apply the soap to your body and rinse. Detergent is used to wash clothes. Place your dirty clothes in the washing machine. Add some detergent.
Oh my God, is this a commercial?
Confused.
Select the
I just said
approximate
put your clothes in the washing
your
machine.
washing machine, and you should be ready to begin. Magazines are stapled reading material made with glossy paper, and they cover a wide variety of topics, ranging from news and politics to business and stock market information. Some magazines are concerned with more recreational topics like sports, card collecting, or different kinds of hairstyles. Lettuce is a vegetable.
I'm dying.
It is usually green and leafy, and is the main ingredient of salads. You have an appliance at home that can
Leafy?
quickly shred lettuce
Leafy?
for use in salad.
Leafy?
There's like 10 other paragraphs.
Oh my,
Leafy?
let me do my joke, okay?
Okay, peace out,
Bye,
beyond.
Michael.
The world we live in is so wondrous, mysterious,
No,
even
no,
magical.
no, I'm doing my story
not
for
that
now.
world. I meant this one, the smartphone. Each system and program app is its own little planet of perfect technology.
What are you reading?
All providing services so necessary, so crucial, so unbelievable, profound. Look who just sent me a text. Addie McAllister, it must be a mistake or a joke or a scam. Don't send her your social to kill. Just
Okay, it's time for me to do my joke. My story. Okay. Let me find where I am. Okay.
Can you not
Tell
push
you
me,
what,
my
I'll
dude?
marry you.
Yes.
Or marry you if you become a Frosted Cheerio. So the guy goes back. With a determination and gets a job and it starts to pay off his debts. Now by having a job, his debts paid and become a level 1 Cheerio. So he works and works and works and works and finally becomes a level 2 Cheerio. Now he goes back to the princess and asks him, "Will you marry me?" She says, "No, honey. You really do have to become a Frosted Cheerio first."
What is this?
Something. So he goes back and he works and works. He's a fry boy at McRubbers or something. I don't care. So he works and he works and he gets promoted at the restaurant and he's making more money. And he works and he works and he works, and by having that income raise, he finally becomes a level 3 Cheerio. He feels successful. And
Wait,
for the first.
I'm done.
Wait,
Leafy.
wait, let me finish. It's almost
A
done.
level 3 Cheerio.
Level 3 Cheerio. He feels successful for the first time in
Goodbye.
in his life. But he is starting to fall back on his old ways. He gets, he's They fall back on his grumpy boozer's company policy. So he gets back down to a level 1 Cheerio and gets a job in production line in a nearby factory and is determines himself not to fall back ever again. He works, and he works. Level 2, level 3, and he's doing great again. He's promoted to floor manager factory, and he's doing great. Become a level 4 Cheerio. But that one day, a rival company sabotages their operation by putting poison in their toothpaste, or whatever the heck they were making. They have to pay out damages, PR, and the like, and they declare bankruptcy. No! Ah! Oh, well, I'll just finish the joke. Yeah, I'll finish the joke. Level 2 poison making. Okay, PR knocked back. Okay. Lack of income, but he's hired almost straight away by how hard of a worker he is. So he works level 3, works level 4, and he works, and works. And a few months pass, and he's approaching level 5 status. And he heads to... How fucking long? Holy! It's fucking huge! 5 status, and the entire company decides to retire. He weighs his opinions and statement and sees our guy in replacement. So our guy is now CEO of the company. Level 5 Cheerios, making Bill Gates level, and goes to the princess and asks her again, "Will you marry me?" The princess says, "Yes, I will marry you now." So for a few months pass, and they're at their wedding reception. They already said their vows, and the party wedding is down. Newly wed wife tells her husband, "Hey, I'm thirsty. Can you go over to the bar and get me a gin and tonic or something?" So the dutiful guy, he went over to the waits. Goes over and waits, and he waits for about 15 minutes, and the bartender still hadn't shown up. So he decided to go. He must have gone home. Decided he must have gone home since the party and winding down. So he went back to his wife and tells her bartender wasn't there. "Can I get you something else?" She replies, "Okay, it's fine. Here, take this $1 and go buy me a Diet Coke from the vending machine in the lobby." So he goes and gets in. There's a line at the machine. It would show up. So he waits. There's a line at the machine. It was the princess wedding, so obviously there was a lot of people would show up. So he waits and he waits and he waits, and the line finally gets to the machine. And only to find that the prices were hiked because they knew they could gorge them. So he goes back to his wife and gets another $1 and waits and waits and waits in the line, only to find once he finally reached the front that they were out of Diet Coke, so he buys a regular Coke instead and takes it to his wife. She throws it away, saying she needs to keep her figure, yada yada yada. So she tells him to get a cup off the table and get her some water from the cooler. So she goes over there, and there's the line. There's line 2. So he waits and he waits and he waits in the line and the cooler and runs out of water 5 people ahead of him. So exasperated, he goes back to his wife and tells her, "Look, they're out of water and any other source of liquid in this place." She tells him, "Screw it. Just go get some punch from the punch bowl." So he leaves and gets the punch and comes back from it and says, "Wow, that was fast. What happened? How'd you get it? How'd you get it so fast?" He replies, "Well, it was a short wait because there was no punchline." But it was way too much work. Oh well. Remember to like and subscribe. And this video is for no apparent reason. Have a nice day.